Caleb is a really nice man. Such a perfect gentleman. Not all men will come beg you like that. You're such a lucky girl.
You women are even the one aiding the so-called patriarchy. Because I don't understand why you'll be making a man apologizing to a woman a big deal. If a woman apologizes, no one makes a fuss about it. But if a man goes on his knees to apologize, the whole world sees it like he has done the impossible.
You've started again with this your bullshit.
You know it's not bullshit and that I am saying the truth.
This one has always been a partial one and will always be.
Well, that's why feminism is here to change the narrative.
Hey, what narrative? Come on, Amanda, don't be a clown. This is 2021 and we all know that the era where women were subjected are over. The law even favors the woman more than the men. There are men privileges and there are female privileges. We all know this.
Please tell me the female privileges that I may quickly access them right away.
Arguing with you is just like pouring water on stone. So I won't bother wasting my time. We'll have this conversation when I have the strength. I'm worried about Rose.
What about Rose?
I haven't heard from her for the past 1 week. I tried calling her, but her mother wasn't connecting. I decided to visit her, but her husband said she's at her mother's house.
At her mother's house?
Yes, I'm suspecting that Richard is physically abusing Rose.
How can you be too sure?
I'm not sure. I'm just saying based on my observation. Though she hides it well, but I can't still tell. It might not be physical abuse. It might be emotional abuse. But one thing I'm sure of is that she's going through a lot with that man.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's reach her and see how we can help.
It won't work that way. She won't open up. She's so insecure around us that she won't dare show her flaws around us. All thanks to you.
Me? How is that my fault again?
You're always quick to rub our achievements and careers in her face. And because her husband has tried to let her have a life of her own, it has made her so withdrawn.
Please don't guilt trip me at all, because I will not take it. What are we supposed to talk about when we are together? As though she doesn't flaunt her husband's wealth in our faces.
She does that to get back at us.
Look, we are all friends and are supposed to feel at ease with each other. A friend's position or achievement shouldn't make the other feel uneasy or insecure. I have never for one day felt uneasy or insecure about her husband's wealth, but that doesn't mean I wouldn't encourage her to get a life of her own. If she's going through shit, she should be able to open up to us so that we can help her. And if she's feeling insecure, then she should go and deal with her inferiority complex.
You are right, Sha.
The fact that you are even blaming me is annoying, as though you don't also talk about yourself too.
I'm sorry. So how do we reach out to her and know how to help her?
Since she won't open up to us if we approach her, I think the best thing is to catch her unawares.
Ow.
We have to have the evidence that she's going through shit before approaching her. That way, she won't be able to deny it.
That's a good idea, but we still need to check up on her.
I'll go to her house after work tomorrow to check if she's back. And if she's not back, then I'll go to her mother's house.
That would be lovely. I wish I could go with you, but I have classes to take until 6 p.m.
It's okay. That reminds me. Our feminist empowerment program is coming up soon.
So, are you telling me so that I can be part of you people?
Of course.
Thank you very much, but I still cherish my sanity and mental health.
Are you saying that we are all group of mad people?
Don't you know?
Well, at least we are mad and free, but you are sane and enslaved.
You are funny.
Whatever. You better come and join us and free yourself from bondage.
My mom has been sick, so I went over to her place for some time.
Really? And you didn't bother to call any of us. Mabel says she has been trying to reach you all to no avail. How is your mother's health now? Hope it's nothing serious.
I'm sorry for not reaching out to you guys. I was carried away by my mother's condition. Anyway, my mother is perfectly fine now.
I'm glad to hear that. I just decided to drop by and check up on you.
Aww, thanks a lot, sweetheart. You are the best. How is Caleb and Princess?
They are fine, no. Hello, sweetheart. I'm at Rose's house. I've told you to get a cook. I don't like this disturbance, so bye.
That must be Caleb.
Yes, he's already disturbing me to come home and prepare dinner. Can you imagine?
You should go home and cook for your husband.
I've told him to get a cook, but he doesn't want to listen. I don't have strength for all this nonsense.
Amanda, are you calling cooking for your husband nonsense? Hapa,
It's not nonsense, but I'm just angry at the fact that men think that cooking is a woman's role and responsibility in marriage. Like, that's what she's good for, and I'm not having any of it.
babe, you really need to calm down. Oh. We all know that each gender has their roles, and for a woman, cooking is part of her role, but that doesn't mean the man can't lend a helping hand when he can. It's more of your responsibility.
That's what the patriarchy has created to keep you in slavery.
So you see cooking for your husband as slavery? Interesting.
You know I don't mean it that way. You know exactly what I'm talking about.
Well, I don't and don't even want to know. Anyway, I need to go prepare dinner for my own husband before he comes back.
Whatever, I'll be on my way now.
Let me see you off.
What happened to your cheek?
It's nothing. I slipped and fell in the bathroom.
Really? When?
Some days ago. Anyway, I'm fine now.
Sorry about that, dear. You should be more careful.
Thanks, dear. I will.
I really don't know why she's lying and doesn't want to open up to us.
We really need to look out for her, but can't take any action now because we are not yet sure.
You are right. If we try to openly confront her about it, she might retreat and cut off from us completely. So let's keep playing along until we are really sure.
Yes, she won't be able to deny it by then.
God help me that Richard is truly abusing Rose. I will make sure I take up that matter to any level and make sure he pays for it.
Babe, calm down, Jerry. The person that is even being abused isn't talking and you're already ranting.
I've told you my own.
Better don't turn this into one feminist advocacy. Keep it out of this matter and let's handle it like normal human beings and not like feminists.
So feminists are not normal human beings, right?
You said so yourself.
I don't have your time. Good night, Jerry. We'll talk later.
Alright, good night, dear.